Hey everybody, that was a part of Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, such a classic. A lot of people want to learn this one, want to play it with their buddy, because you can do the rhythm part and then have that fancy licks right there, right? Really cool song. So let's learn how to play it. Welcome to Guitar Pass. Let's get to it. What we're going to do for the rhythm here, I'm going to just play it a little bit. Right? So let's just look at that part. We're out of this G chord, right? These two guys, we're doing this kind of G, not this kind of G. And we're keeping these guys anchored the whole time while we do these moves, right? So let's look at the move. I'm gonna go on the 5th string here, hammer on the 2nd. Open on the 4th string, 2nd fret that is, right? Just like that. Open on 4th, and then down on 4th. Down, strum, strum. Now I'm gonna hit the 4th string, open G, back to the 4 down here, open, back to the G. So let's just look at that again. And we'll do that again. Now really quick, I can start here, or I can do, kind of does it intermittently throughout the song. So whatever feels good to you. Right, we keep doing that, and then we go, and then we're gonna go to this, hit that 4th string, lift it, hit it again, 5th string, and then open on that 5th string A, and bring this back to the 4th string to strum. So, and then we're gonna go back to the and then we'll get back to the G by doing a hammer on here. I like doing that strumming. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And we're back to the next part. I'm just gonna play that whole section so you can hear it. Here we go. Now we're going to go to the other thing, the A. We'll do that again. Back to the G. Whoops, sorry, a little sloppy there. And you're going to do whole measure up to 3. And then we do our little licks. So really we're doing this twice in a row, and then we're doing the twice in a row to go back to the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right? Give you an idea of it. You can play along with the recording and just match it. So then we do that whole section again while there's that cool lead lick line that you can do while your buddy's doing the rhythm, or vice versa. So let's look at that. There's a few different licks here. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's look at each one. Here is lick 1. So The next round we're going into our, and it goes. All right, so let's look at that. We're going to take our second finger on the third string. We're going to slide it to the third string on the second fret. Slide it to the fourth. I'm going to do it real slow. Just follow my fingers. Second string still. And then we're back here. We're going to slide back and pull off. Right? Get to the destination. And just lift off, maybe slight pluck if you haven't done this before. So there we go. Open fourth string. And then we're going to do our fifth string. Here we go. Slide there. Open fourth again. Let's do that again. There we go. That's the first one. This next one's a lot of fun. I'm going to take my first finger. I'm going to bar my second and first string. Right? We're going to slide it to here. And then we're going to bring it back and hit it again. And when I do that, I'm going to kind of lift up to mute it, still touching the strings. Right? You're going to quiet that down. And then going to do these two, third string, second string. It's kind of like a D chord, but we're just going to do these guys with these fingers. And we're going to just hit these, here we just hit second and one. Now we're going to hit 3 and 2 strings. And we're going to slide to here. So, and then we're going to hit and pull off. So practice that. So. And it kind of goes, you kind of pull off a little after you let the notes ring a little bit. And they're going to hit it again, quicker, and then right here. All right, it's kind of part of a G. You can do these two, but since I'm using these fingers, I'm just going to do these two. Fourth and third string. Part of a G chord. It's all kind of a G thing. That's the moves. One more time. So you are pulling off, and then quicker. So I'll do it all just up to that part. Right? There we go. So here's lick 3 now. We're going to do very similar to the first lick. We're going to do this slide. So, and we're going to hit that, but we're going to go hit the 3 again while we're holding down on that. And then put this guy here on the second string. And now here we go. This is going to be a little difficult, but we're going to bend this one, but we need these guys all on the second string to help us bend. Right? We're going to do that kind of thing, but we're doing a pre-bend here. So I'm actually going to bend it and then hit it and pull off to that first finger again. So it's, you actually start with a bend, hit it. The fancy word is pre-bend. So we have right there on the third string. I'm going to do that again. Right? Right there, and then those two, and then here. And then we're going to put all these on the third string, and we're going to bend again. So I got to do this in context. I'm losing it again. You're going to bend it, and then go right here on the second string. And then back to it. So right, right, get that sound. Yeah, that's cool. Some bends there. The last one, the fourth lick, is a variation of that. It's kind of similar to that. Starts out the same way. That. Now we're going to bend. We are going to hit it and bend. But then we're going to hit, as it's up bending, we're going to hit it again and do the pull off. So we're going to go and back to that, 5th fret on the 2nd string, to that. Let me play it. Hello. Right? Let me do that again. Same thing. Bend, hit it again. Back there. And we end it with that. Another one of those. You can hit it or pull off. I might hit it. Let it sustain a little bit. And then we're going to go right into up, down, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get into the verse. Okay? So let's just look at that. Let's review it there. And if you're playing solo, you can kind of add this a little bit to intro. It might not be the right timing, but at least it's a cool practice. Now the verse. Let's just so you're doing you're going to do a C chord. Now you can do a regular. The next two. The first, we're going to just go through the chords real quick, and then we'll kind of go through the strumming. We're going to do a C, but you can do a regular C, but it really sounds cool if you add this G note right here. So bring that guy over and bring the pinky where the 3rd finger would normally be. It's got a little richer sound. There's regular C. So that's the C we want to do in this song. It sounds really cool, but if that's a pain in the butt, just do regular C, it's fine. And then the next chord is a D, same thing. We're going to do a D, but we're going to add this F sharp in the bass with our thumb. You might have seen people do this. It looks evil if you haven't done it. Now, don't worry. You don't have to be like, ah! You can just kind of do a little meat on there. Does it. It's a little more thumpy. Gives it this richer sound. Here's C and D, regular. So you think you can tell. Or, so you think you can tell. Right? It's kind of really works good for this song. It's this movement, kind of needs a little bass movement there. So here we go. So now we got that out of the way. We're going to do C. I like to look at this verse, the strumming part, as really 2 parts. So we have, it's easier to memorize. So we have C, so you think you can D, tell. And then we do an A minor, heaven from hell. And then G, blue skies from pain. So that's 1 half. Now the next half we're going to start with the D. Cold steel, and then you got your C. And then it's just A minor and G again. Do you think you can tell? And then the drums come in. So let's just start that again. We got so you think you can tell heaven from hell. blue skies from pain. Now the second half, we start with the D. Pale green field, the cold still rain. My smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? The drums. And then you just do the same thing now with the full band going. Did you hear you can trade? Let's just go through it. See your heroes for gold. Hot ash from the trees. Hot air from the cool breeze. And we'll do it again. Or we go to D. Code for change. Sorry. Did you exchange? Sorry. On the wall. The lead role in a cave. Stop and do the intro again. Right? And just get back to that part. So it's pretty cool. You got the C to the D, A minor, and G. And then we just reverse it. Now it's D to C, and you're back to the ending, same ending, A minor and G. So you double that up, and then you're back to that intro thing. And if, you know, there's a little solo thing in there. I kind of looked at it quick, but if you want to try to take a stab at it, it's a lot of this stuff. You know, you can do G major pentatonic, which is the same as E minor pentatonic. So all this stuff in the little licks, you know, there's E minor, there's E, D, you know, you can kind of mess around with, you know, now I kind of noticed they kind of do a lot of this, and then maybe this stuff. So, you know, stuff like that. Kind of like mess around with that a little bit while your buddy's jamming, but you can solo. That'll get you in the right kind of area, and then maybe try to listen to it and see if you can figure it out. You know. So anyway, that's just a little quick thing there. And then it gets back into the chorus, you know, how I wish you were here. And it's the same exact thing as the verse. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl, year after year. Running on the flame ground, how we found this. Wish you were here. And the outro is the same as the intro. You know, and just kind of do that again. And just solo on G major pentatonic or E minor. Pentatonic's the same thing. See what sounds good to you. GuitarPaths.com has lessons on how to solo and using pentatonics and how to apply, you know, the patterns and how to put them in the context of music. So check that out. But that is it. That is the song. Yeah, it's a fun one, and I hope you enjoy it. And make sure you hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this lesson, and look out for some other lessons. And check out GuitarPaths.com.